We're good on sound, baby boy.
Oh boy. Okay. What's up, bits? Welcome back to another episode of What the Sus. We've got definitely an iffy one. We don't know if this is actually gonna get published or not. We don't mean any harm in this video, and we're gonna come in with just no opinions whatsoever. What
happens, what happens.
Yeah. Okay. You're gonna are men superior to women? Yeah. So we're gonna do this in 3 parts, probably. The first one is
men are designed to want to sleep with multiple women is the first part of this.
All right.
I'm a little scared for my own relationship.
We got alphas versus betas.
Oh god.
Yeah, I would say I definitely agree that men, want to sleep with multiple women. I think it's natural because one of the things is because we have so much sperm.
Mr. Lucario. That sounds like a clue name.
We produce so much sperm, and that makes us want to repopulate the earth, basically. And so
what?
Watch them. They all come to the thing, and then Andrew Tate steps out of the back.
I think that society is telling men not to do that.
Wait. Do you see what his shirt said? Submissive women
are sexy.
Right. And the thing with me, I'm non-monogamous, so I have a wife, I have a girlfriend, and I still, from time to time hook up with other girls. You know what I mean? And so
oh, are you gonna ask?
You respect yourself, right?
What?
Is it okay for a man to sleep with multiple women because he needs to help reproduce?
No.
There's your answer. Is it okay for a man to have a wife and children and a girlfriend and still have side hoes?
I don't know. Try it, Brandon, and see if you're still living.
Oh, I'm not trying it. Exactly.
It feels regular to me. It doesn't feel like I'm trying to do it or doing it because I'm forcing myself. It just feels just natural. Like
this is different.
Yeah. Because you're married.
Yeah.
You have children.
How does his taxes work?
When you filing joint, separate, and combined? You sleep with 20 women a year. You don't have to pay taxes.
Maybe that's how. Maybe
I believe that men actually want to be with multiple women because it's just a natural thing in us. This is why
that might just be you, buddy.
I think you just a hoe.
Guys feel like they, trying to hide the cheating and everything like that. And if it was natural for them to just want to be with that one woman, then cheating wouldn't even be an issue. You know what I'm saying? So that's
women cheat too.
Like, how many bodies do you think this dude has? He either has a few hundred or zero.
Yeah, I think
is this all men?
Yeah.
For survival, you need to have lots of kids. So if someone's pregnant, how do you keep multiplying? You just
talking about survival. That doesn't matter anymore. There's 8 billion of us on the planet. Like,
survival.
I have to sleep with as many women as I can.
Maybe Kevin is spreading his
DNA across the United States.
This is his riz. Hey, you want to go back to my place? He's like,
I want to multiply.
We gotta bang like rabbits.
I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but it's just kind of the way. I think women even cheat too. It's like 50-50.
Yeah, I think women also.
He's like, I think women cheat, right? Do they do that? Because he beats them first before they even have a chance to cheat. He does it. He doesn't know if women cheat because he's right there. He's doing it right away.
It's a natural thing for, if we're talking specifically men, that desire to want to do it.
Dude's name is a fucking Pokemon name.
I choose you, Lucario.
I'm of the firm belief that it is important to position yourself as a man to have the capacity to be with as many women as you possibly can and position yourself in a way where you understand female nature and you maximize your potential as a man.
There's like levels. It's like bronze, silver, gold, depending on how many women you've slept with.
I'm plat and sleeping with women.
I'm platinum. I've slept with every woman in this state county right now. I'm nervous what this dude in the sports coat's going to say. He looks like
I think he's going to be the worst.
Yeah.
It is going to be the most optimal thing for you and your own ability to thrive at the highest level and connect with God here on earth.
How are you relating sleeping with multiple women to God?
I agree. I think a man can absolutely be head over heels in love with a woman and still sleep with other women and it not mean anything to him.
Right.
You're just hoarding, injecting testosterone into his nipples.
Who are these women that these guys are with?
That are fine with this. I'm not trying to disrespect women, but the women these men are with have zero self-respect for themselves.
It's like that one dude on Adam 22.
Adam 22. Land of the plug.
Whatever it is.
Relationship.
Penis?
Wait. Sam,
come in.
Come here. Just listen to a few minutes of this. Hold on.
Justin Alpha.
Particularly, like in your case, like in my case, if there's no deceit.
Exactly.
It's the lying. That, in my opinion, is actually the overall problem when guys, tend to go outside of a relationship. They lie to the woman.
The problem is lying to the woman about sleeping with other women and not sleeping with 15 other women in general.
This guy has a wife and a girlfriend and multiple side hoes.
multiple other side hoes.
Huh?
I feel like men were designed to play Fortnite. So I guess I'm a beta male.
Maybe we should bring you in when the betas come in.
Dude, yeah. Oh, the betas are coming in?
Yeah.
Why am I not in this video?
You can join
Take
if
a
you
seat.
want.
No,
Take a seat.
I'm about to shit my pants, actually. Okay. I'll see y'all later.
So when I was growing up, I was under the belief of just being with one woman, right? Like I was a virgin for a very long time. then one girl broke my heart. So that caused like a lot of insecurity, resentment towards.
Okay, I see.
Okay,
so
it's broken.
It comes from his past.
Yeah,
it's trauma.
Yeah.
Can the disagree a step forward?
I remember when I would like go on tour and things like that, my friends would always try to encourage me to like hook up with girls that were on to me.
Okay, wait.
I'm not gonna say anything. I might get sued.
But I wasn't really like into it. And it made me feel like weird, like off, like there was something wrong with me. And now I'm at a point in my life where I feel like...
Even this dude who's a beta, he's like, what the shit is this dude saying? You're having snacks?
Yeah, you want one?
What are they?
Chocolate chip little bites?
No, I'm okay, thank you.
Okay.
I feel like even when I do have sex with these random women, it doesn't give me any gratification. And I know that comes with like random sex in the end. But I know in the back of my mind that like I just like simply don't enjoy this. Like,
so you do the same stuff that the alpha men are doing, but
you don't like it?
Did Mr. Beast give you a challenge to see how many women you can have sex with? You're just in pain.
So in your particular case, I would never tell you to sleep with multiple women. I think you might be doing the right thing to do exactly what you're doing and not do it. It's really going to be about choice, man. So if me to you, I tell you, if that you don't feel good doing that, man, I wouldn't do it at all.
Okay, that's fair. Like,
I mean, yeah.
People can do whatever they want. Yeah. It's not like...
The question was, do you feel that men are meant to sleep with multiple women? If you're going to be honest with your partner is into it, but do I believe that we are biologically meant and it's in our head because we have to procreate and this and that? I don't believe that.
That's the difference right there. Derek's pretty sick.
It's looked upon as a great thing for men to have multiple women. Women are shamed for that. Shamed totally. I have one son and 2 daughters, and I know the difference of how I felt when they were 15 or in their 20s, now they were 15 versus him having multiple partners or my daughter.
That is true.
That is very true. It's a double standard.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
It's so messed up.
The fact that the dude earlier had to say man whore instead of whore, whore doesn't mean woman.
Yeah.
Doesn't it mean just someone that has a lot of... I mean, maybe it means... I don't know. But if you look up... Where's my phone? Can I look this up on your school computer? How do you spell it?
Man whore? How do you spell it?
No, just like the normal...
It doesn't have to be a woman.
It doesn't have to be a woman. So like man whore makes no sense because you don't need to add man... Okay. Anyways.
I grew up in the South Louisiana. It was a Bible Belt. And I felt very distant from people around me because I had this urge in me and could not understand why I was so different. Like the biggest self-hate I've ever felt in my life is over this particular subject. I thought I was broken.
Hi, this is Ragini, the director of this episode. Please like this video if you enjoy watching it.
Okay. Are men designed to want to sleep with multiple women? Yes or no? Like this video if you think no, and dislike it if you think...
Hopefully we don't have that many dislikes. I mean...
Yeah, that's the point, is to get more likes. Anyways. Okay. Well, this is part 1. We'll come back. I think the next one is like... Submissive women are more attractive than dominating women.
Dominating women.
Yeah, I don't really know how to start this after that.
There will be a third part.
Subscribe. If you're new, we got videos every week. All right, let's go.
Submissive women are more attractive than dominating women.
Hell yeah. Listen, my shirt says submissive women are sexy. Okay, so...
Yeah, it's true, man. It's true. Look, I think one of the most beautiful things about love is being able to fully take care of a woman. In every way, whether that's emotionally, protecting, providing.
You ain't taking care of women emotionally. You're cheating on them.
Y'all should probably watch part 1 if you haven't, because that shit is funny.
My wife and kids are great. My girlfriend is too. I mean, it's the side hoes that are mad.
But I do feel like the happiest women in the world are the ones that look up to a man and that he can fight every day to love her and love his kids and his family and provide. And be that source of something to actually look up to. Like,
I mean, I get that.
Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily... You don't have to be a submissive woman for that. Like, what is a dominant woman?
I think that's just...
You're staying on cookie. Get in the kitchen now.
The relationships in, let's say, the 30s, 40s, 50s, or I think those relationships were much happier when the man could lead a house and be proud of going out and going to work every day and fighting for his family. Yeah, I do.
That's because there weren't alphas back then. Relationships weren't so political, I guess.
I think I have a unique perspective in that I've worked with a lot of high-performing women.
This guy, listen to the way he talks. He talks like he's the Terminator. I only mate with...
A lot of high-performing women.
High-performing women?
What is a high-performing...
This isn't the NFL draft.
High-performing women.
Shoot your 40 time.
I only take 96 overalls and higher. Like, what?
Actually, he takes like 12 overalls, because if they're 96, they got a great arm, and that's dominant.
Yeah. Their fantasy football is like fantasy girls. He says he works with high-performing women. Is he a adult actress?
I don't know.
Is that what he's saying?
And I work with them for the purpose of helping them be able to reintegrate with that more submissive, connected, intuitive part of themselves that really is connected to their bodies, that if they were connected to their bodies wouldn't be as dominant, at least in the presence of men. And with every woman that I've worked with...
He's got to be a yoga instructor, right? Is that what it is? He gets paid to be the boyfriend of girls.
God, I hope he's not a therapist.
deep desire, regardless of what she says externally, to submit to the leadership of a man that she knows.
Right, as soon as when a woman is...
Hey, it's Mr. Lucario again. Pokemon himself. No, he probably told them to put that. Like, no, I'm Mr. Lucario. I'm not Dave. I'm Mr. Lucario.
Right, as soon as when a woman is dominant over that man, she can't respect him. It's just impossible.
That's literally the opposite. So when men are dominant, then they don't respect the girls.
Well, I mean, they don't respect them, so I mean, yeah, fair.
Even if look at the word submission, sub, under, a mission. If I have a mission and this woman is under my mission, meaning I'm leading her.
This isn't a mission. These dudes are like Terminator, I swear.
Take on that either that motherly role or that nurturing role or the role that feels supportive to the overall mission of a man. It's just got to be a man worth getting behind, and weak men are the reason why this is a problem.
That dude is literally from Red Dead Redemption 2.
There were just a few things that I disagree on. I think that...
Wait, Mr. Kevin here, who was an alpha, disagreed with that.
And I think a lot of women now are... I don't think they're trying to be men. I think what they're realizing is that...
Maybe Jubilee should have had some women on this to explain instead of the guys trying to think what the women think.
Seems like they don't like women. They agree with the alphas.
But see, the director is a woman.
I don't know. But I think what they're looking for is that intimacy to have a partner. But I don't think that they require one.
Oh, no, they do. Because, you know, a lot of these girls, they usually go home and cry at night from being lonely, from not having a man. They have all these things.
What? How do you know that? It has a tag on every woman.
Sir, let me see your sources.
Yeah,
like, and then they're upset they don't have a man. You know what I mean? And I heard you say that, you know, women want to be like.
You see that dude's face? He's like, I don't know about that one.
So much more options than
Well,
men.
I'll tell you what you do see. You see a high level of women on antidepressants more than ever, right?
That's just everybody.
Yeah.
And I think that's a bunch of women trying to cope with trying to be like a man when really, let me ask you a question. Are you more attracted to a woman that has a high-paying job or to a woman's beauty?
That doesn't matter to me.
It does matter. It does matter to me.
You asked me. You could, but I would like to say a mother figure rather than a woman.
Absolutely not. But I would like to say that you're saying that women, you know, have...
All right, damn.
Yeah.
Look, I got children. I don't need somebody else to take care of. And I love your thing about, you know, the Prince Charming and everything. But you know what I need? I need a badass woman who can match my badass energy. But I'm not looking for somebody, another child to take care of and have to dominate and tell, you go over there. This is where we're going to go to dinner. This is where we're going to do that. No.
Yeah, Derek, yeah.
Mr. Lucario, what you going to say now?
Yeah, they're going to win this one.
So a real man is someone that understands himself deeper at an emotional level, has taken the time to do that so he can show up as a rock, not so he can show up more emotionally.
Problem is that if
his face at the very end, he goes, and he goes, he does like that smolder thing.
Not so he can show up more emotionally.
Problem is that
you see that?
So I mean, you guys know dominatrix exists for a reason.
Can we look that up? Dominatrix.
No, you can't look it up.
I can't. Wait, can I actually or not? Is it bad? A woman who takes the dominating role in a beat.
Yep.
What is it?
Nope.
What's beating? Wait.
Can't say
what
that
is
on
it?
camera.
What is it?
We do butt heads once in a while because she is dominant. But does that mean she lost respect or attraction for me? No, not at all.
No,
we have, and then he couldn't finish.
He couldn't finish.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
no, he definitely probably could.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Anyways,
many times.
The more masculine you are, the more you want the woman to be submissive. The more dominant she is, then the more.
I don't know. I think I'm pretty fucking masculine, dude.
He's like, you want to go? I'll show you my masculinity.
And I don't want somebody that submissive.
I'm saying that in that moment you're in your feminine, but go ahead.
You're in your feminine. He just called him a... I want a fight to happen real bad.
So by her being right, is that not her?
No, that's just her being right in that conversation.
Yeah, a good leader would allow someone else to be right. A good leader doesn't have to be right. He wants the team to win.
A good leader allows other people to be right.
So you're the coach, and she's one of your players.
Yeah,
I
think that's spot on.
He's got a whole team. He's got a whole roster.
I totally don't get off on that. Like I don't need any back talk. I don't need any lip. I don't need any attitude. It's my way or the highway.
Or else.
Woo! It's my way or the highway.
Yeah.
So we can have a conversation about a topic, but when it comes to a decision, The final decision is mine.
Let me change my word.
He just wants literally a robot.
If you disagree with me, we're done.
Maybe he's just gonna have like the VR, the augmented reality.
He has a little doll for himself.
Yeah,
a little
probably
blow-up doll.
It like accidentally like pops. He's like,
you talk back to me.
Let you talk. Yes.
In the end, I don't really care. I don't do what I want.
No, but no, I said I can't.
you should just go date a dog. Because I mean that's.
But when the woman is more dominant, the majority of the time, I have yet to see a dynamic where consistently over time there is strong sexual polarity on her end in a dynamic.
I mean, his vocabulary is off the chart, but it also is in an order where it doesn't make too much sense.
Like if that's what you've seen in your lifetime, that's completely fine. Like, but that's
biology says that. I don't think it's just my personal opinion. I don't think, but like
probably you just surround yourself with.
Yeah, like, that's just saying. It's like just because you've grown up in a certain area where like people are like that.
No, every woman is.
And I'm so happy. I'm dominant and I'm a woman. They're not going around saying that. You know, like, they're just happy. They stick to themselves most of the time when they're that happy.
All right. I am great at sex.
I am great at sex. That's a quote. That's not us saying, well, okay. Anyways.
Make sure to cash app us. I like donuts.
All right, let's do this. You specifically, yeah, you right there. I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you because we can see when one person subscribes, we can see that number go up by 1. And so we recognize you. We know you. Thank you.
Went up by 1.
What?
I am great at sex.
Oh, come on, man.
Every man in that facility went up to this chat.
The one thing they can all agree on.
I mean, I have a lot to learn.
It's everyone except for Kevin.
Prove it. right now.
You know, I think the fact that we have a woman who keeps coming back or who keeps wanting it.
This other guy with his side hose.
Mr.
And wife
Lucario.
And girlfriend.
Mr. Pokemon is back. He's like, yeah, she keeps coming back. And he's like, but I pay her too.
Me being a player and a guy who goes out and talks to a lot of different women, with my girlfriend or like my wife or whatever like that.
Or my wife or whatever like that, you know, whatever that. She's there. Or my second wife. Maybe my third one. And there's no divorces. They're all at the same time.
My wife and I, we have this thing we call the love menu. Okay, you know, why did we invent the love menu? We invented the love menu because we have 3 children.
Their kids are watching this like, that was the noise.
So what we did is we come up with a love menu of like, here's the appetizers. I might not be ready for the full course tonight, but here's your appetizer because I know you like this. Or here is your dessert, or here's your main course meal. And we broke it into those things. So
I don't understand. I wonder what dessert is. Eric's dessert. Oh,
what's going to happen? We got a full course meal tonight? Or we're just going to have some appetizers?
We have water. We do have water. Our apartment ran out of water.
For the second time.
Yeah. That's all you want to say? Okay. Do you want to share?
I have the alpha-beta argument. I do that thinking coming in kind of in a dominant way. There's a reason 50 Shades of Grey is so popular.
Oh.
There's a reason it's the most read book of all time. There's a reason there's detailing.
Oh, have you seen it? You probably haven't seen it,
It
right?
sucks, by the way. It's a bad
I think you can say so much to a woman in sex without saying a word.
50 Shades of Gay.
Sometimes my wife likes to take control. And I love it. Well, get up there, girl. Get up there, girl, and do what you got to do.
I love it when she spanks me. It's on the menu.
That's his dessert.
Just a little spank right before bed.
What are you? Oh, you got the toad?
I have the toad. Camera's getting a nice shot of my crotch.
Yeah, but by and largely.
By and largely. It reminds me of that character from Django, the one that Leonardo DiCaprio played.
Oh, yeah.
I don't get naked, but I have sex tattooed on my chest.
I didn't even notice him. That dude's wild looking. That dude's a custom character.
It's right here on my rib.
Okay.
What? It's in impact font. The font impact, you know, in that font. Why is it in that font? He couldn't do cursive or anything like that.
It's like an old one too. Not even like a.
It's just a thick Sharpie.
It's like getting your tattoo in Times New Roman. Like, you know what I mean?
Is this like an argument with myself?
Tell us why you're terrible at sex.
Oh, get shit on.
But to say like, I'm great at sex. You know, I can bring a dildo in. You know, like
for myself.
It's for her.
Oh wait,
use on me.
It's just like, I mean, I'm nothing against that. Like I like all kinds of things.
I didn't mention a dildo.
Why'd you look at me like that?
Bro, where do you get yours? He's like,
You still looked at him.
You look like the type. No, I'm kidding. I didn't
He's like, actually, and he's just like.
I look at it as I am the best, but I'm choosing to be great with this person.
The best sex is reserved for
the girlfriend.
And then maybe the wife.
Maybe the wife.
God forbid.
The reason why I do it purposely is because
What did you say?
Women have to earn good dick. That's how I look at it. You understand what I'm saying? So if I'm with a woman where I just met you at the bar and we're just hooking up, but I'll give her some good, but it ain't gonna be great because you haven't earned it.
You haven't earned it. It's like contestants on his talent show.
You gotta get your skill points up before you can get
yeah,
the good
dude made a battle pass for his sex tier.
You're not my girl. You haven't done anything.
You're not gonna go the extra mile for.
Right? Exactly. I'm not gonna go the extra mile for a new girl.
You gotta level up.
You got get your XP up.
Yeah.
In order to get this D up.
With the whole like BDSM with like 50 Shades of Grey, I think that
we learned about that last episode.
Appeal to like a certain subset of women and their fantasies, but I don't think that accounts for all women.
I think it's a great fantasy, but I think if you put most women like really say, "Do you want that?" They'd be like, "I want that."
Nah, they really want it.
Okay. We're going to bed. Okay.
Yep,
we'll see y'all.
7 days.
Peace.